Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dakota, I'm the owner of Dbcb Exotics, and today I just want to talk a little bit on why I became a reptile breeder. So I started owning reptiles about 5 years ago. Now this all started with this little bearded dragon right here, and from there it went to, well, geckos, chameleons, frogs, more frogs, big frogs, angry geckos, snakes, more snakes, expensive snakes, more lizards, little lizards, big lizards, expensive lizards, and pretty much the list goes on, which kind of brings me to my first reason. I love what I do. I love taking care of all these animals. I probably spend anywhere from 1 hour to 2 or 3 taking care of them every day, and just the thought of being able to get paid for it and make it into a living just sounds like an amazing thing to me. So reason number 2, costs. I own probably around 40 animals or so since I started breeding. It's gone up a bit. That cost me a lot of money. I'm not too sure how much I've spent. I'm not sure I want to know how much I spent, but since I've started wanting to breed this year, I'm already a couple grand deep into getting breeders, enclosures, substrates, food for them, stuff along that line. So being able to divert some of those costs while breeding reptiles would help me out a bit and help me pursue... I lost my train of thought. This dude's just... I can't see him, can you? Just a stick in the wind. So anyway, being able to divert some of those costs by breeding reptiles would help me get a little more elaborate enclosures, bigger setups, stuff like converting everyone into bioactive that I think would really be cool and beneficial to the reptiles. Reason number 3, genetics. Kind of a vague term, but kind of what I mean by that is I love seeing what these guys are producing out there when it comes to the ball pythons, crested geckos, you know, really any species you can think of that has multiple genes or morphs. A lot of crazy combinations going. I can't wait to get in on that and create my own little crazy mixtures. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, really, at the end of the day, I just want to do what all of us hobbyists in this reptile community want to do, which is make a living working with reptiles. I mean, this has been my dream for a while now, and I'm finally at the place financially and household-wise where I can make that happen. Kind of a few reasons why I'm making these videos also. I'd like to see, you know, this is the ground level, this is where it all starts, and kind of seeing it just go up from there and the progress that really any reptile breeder has to make when, you know, when they first start out. Just a little bit of what I'm doing right now. So far I just have super dowel crested geckos that I'm pairing. I do have a tricolor that I'll be doing hopefully next season if the female is breeder ready. Tokay geckos, I have a reduced pattern, and a couple normals I'll be breeding here in a month or 2. Mountain horn dragons, I do have a clutch of them. Their eggs take about 4 to 6 months, so it's just a waiting game at this point. I believe I have 6 eggs available from the female in her first clutch. I still have another clutch from her that she'll be laying here pretty soon. Red-eyed crocodile skinks, I do have 1 baby from them. If you guys are interested, shoot me a message. I also did purchase a female Mexican black king snake for my male that I'll pair them. Maybe I'll get a clutch. If not, I'll have to cycle them again through winter, and next season I'll have some Mexican black king snakes, which is pretty cool. And then a little insight on what I'm looking for next year, or, you know, future breeders. Arbronia, I do want a couple of those species to work with. Some of the leaf tails, like the satanic leaf tails, mossy leaf tails, possibly the giant leaf tails, and then Brazilian rainbow boas. I love the iridescent scales, really want to work with them. And then possibly a few dark dwarf monitors like Aki monitors, Timor, and maybe some Triggies if I ever make enough money to afford a pair of them. I really love monitors. You saw I have a quince earlier in the video, and I'd like to get a few more. They're probably my favorite species. Well, that about wraps up this video of me just blabbering away with probably really bad editing. If you guys like what you saw and you want to see some more of my animals or breeding projects, you can follow me on Instagram at Dbcb Exotics. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. It probably wasn't too easy to get through, and I hope you have a great day.